Hello everyone, here are Tatjana.
And Judith.
Hi, and we are back because the Grand Prix season officially started here in France, in Angers. You see all the competitions are completed. We have the results hanging behind us. And let's recap.
Yeah, it was really an exciting first Grand Prix. And yeah, really setting us up very well for that great season.
Yes, so the first to finish were the women, and after last season, maybe not such a surprise anymore. We had a Japanese sweep.
Yes, Japanese sweep, and it was, but not maybe the one you expected, because Amina Kai, the junior, last year still in juniors, now first year senior, she won the Grand Prix. She ahead of her of three-time world champion Kaori Sakamoto and Rion Sumiyoshi, and it was really, she did so well. Ami also her triple axel, she was, and she seemed like free, and because in juniors she was really seemed to have a lot of pressure. I don't know, but now, and she didn't even medal at the junior final last season, and now she comes out and just
She did medal at the final. Before someone says it, she was third at the final. She didn't
Oh,
medal at Junior
yeah.
Worlds. Junior Worlds.
Yes, Junior Worlds, yeah.
But she, in my opinion, she improved so much. Last season, her triple axel was far from consistent, but especially in the short program here, she nailed it. In the free program, the landing wasn't ideal, but everything else was amazing. She showed so much confidence, and as you said, she seemed so free. But she also said in the mixed zone that she did work, especially on the triple axel and on her performance. She said she got help by Daisuke Takahashi. I mean, who can help you better with performance quality? So
yeah.
maybe not such a surprise. We will see what comes from her next. She has one more Grand Prix event.
Skate Canada. To Skate Canada. So Kaori, she came out was second, and she was, I mean, not yet perfect, but already
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, and she said she had some, yeah, she needed some time to get into it, and but now she feels more confident, and she feels like she knows she can still improve, and then she will. I guess she
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she will. She also said it was her 20th Grand Prix event, including the final.
Wow.
So,
Just
yeah,
won so many
and
medals.
it will be her last season, and seeing these two programs.
Yeah, time to say goodbye in the short, and for the free it's l'amour and also je ne regrette rien, so I have no regrets, which is if somebody has to, if somebody is finishing the career, that's like the best feeling you can have. I have no regrets.
Yes.
I guess.
Rion Tomiyoshi is the bronze girl here. She had
Oh.
her third consecutive
I
bronze.
think even fourth, wasn't it even
Fourth, yeah, her fourth
Yeah.
consecutive bronze here. But she said at least the scores are improving. She did aim a little bit higher. I mean, she did super well, but I think probably at least internally, she maybe hoped not to be the third Japanese girl. Because this battle for this Japanese Olympic spots is so crazy. But all these three made a great argument point for themselves here.
Yeah, definitely. And Rion landed a quad toe, but it was under rotated, but she landed it. So that's already a step forward. Yeah, then
Isabeau Levito was in fourth, and she was also so good. I pitied her a little bit because Nibelhorn Trophy happened, similar thing.
same thing. Yeah.
There were four good ladies, and she was unfortunately the fourth one out who didn't medal. She had an issue on her combination in the free skate. Everything else was pretty good though, but I mean, Rion with the quad and everything else clean beat her. I think also rightfully so, but still 212 points is a great result for Isabeau, and I think she shouldn't be too sad about it. Also, you talked with her briefly this morning, and I think she was in good spirits.
Yeah, she was in good spirits, so she's happy with the progress she's made. So and is looking forward to the next upcoming event. Lauren Schild from France was in fifth, a very good result for her and very consistent performances. Also, she is of the French girls are also fighting for the one Olympic spot. So I think
Loreen really made a
Yeah.
point for herself here. And the Korean girls were, maybe briefly to mention them, Cheon Kim was much stronger than at her first outing. She is battling an ankle injury, but much improved here. Chia Shin was a very late call-up here. she, I think, battled mainly with nerves, I would say. She had some uncharacteristic pops in both programs. And I would say I was pretty impressed by the comeback of Yang Yu, especially in the free skate. She maybe is lacking a little bit of speed still, but her jumps look pretty good. She has beautiful programs, and we can be happy that she's back.
And she choreographed the free program herself.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that. I should have mentioned that in my posts.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
That was something she tried, and so something she enjoyed doing. Yeah, then the pairs.
So the pairs was, from the ordinals, sometime pointed out, it was exactly the same order, the short and the free. But I would say the short program overall was a stronger event of the two. The top three were almost perfect in the short program, especially the Japanese team. With their program that they repeat from last year, it's just painting black. It keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, they said they have enhanced it, and you can see that continue to improve that program. It's really a good fit. But I also really love their long program. It's so powerful. It is so fitting. It is really because it keeps building, and it's a great program.
They have two amazing choices for the Olympic season. What I would also say though about Diana Stella-Tududik and Maxime Deschamps, I think they also found two very great musics for them. The Kamuna Burana in the short program was only the second choice, but I think it's a great one, and they also said the fire of this piece really suits them super well, and this short program was a success for them.
Yeah. And then the long program, they have the flamenco. They want to show a more romantic side, and she even wears her hair down, which she never did before.
Looks beautiful.
Yeah, so it is a really nice program. Unfortunately, they had a very strange mistake. They singled the twist. He hit his foot, so she couldn't initiate the rotation, and so a single twist. And to make this at the first element, as I said, to make a mistake like that, an unexpected mistake, it really threw them off, and they had
some more tiny little mistakes added up. Still, Diana said that they still won the silver medal. It showed them that they fought through, they didn't give up, and I think the second place also is very helpful for them regarding the chances making it to the Grand Prix final. And the Hungarian team debuted here.
Maria Pavlova, Alexei Sviatchenko.
He had a shoulder injury. This is why they had to withdraw from Kinoshita Cup. But they were so happy with breaking the 70 points in the short.
Yeah.
This is a team who often is consistent and then is kind of bummed with their scores. And Maria said hitting these 70 is like a dream for them. They, for the first time, worked with Benoit Richaud this off-season. Apparently really enjoyed that. And in the free skate, they had an issue with the combination, but it was still strong enough to keep onto the third place.
Yeah, because and they're fourth and fifth, two American teams, Katie McBeth and Daniel Parkman, and Otto Shin and Balazs Notch with some mistakes here and there, but still quite better. Improved, I think, overall from
their last competition.
Yes. Okay.
Then the ice dance. Are you ready to discuss the ice dance?
Oh, the ice dance, yeah.
Actually, the winner for me personally was no surprise. I expected this, I think you as well. We are here in France, and the new French team of Laurence Fournier-Bondry and Guillaume Cizeron won, even though they had a big mistake in the rhythm dance, were only third in that segment, but they got a huge score in the free dance. Actually, I have to say I really enjoy their free dance. It's a very beautiful piece.
I think it's a very impressive program.
So they had a huge score with 133. It's, I think, higher than some of the latest scores that Chock and Bates got. So we have to be careful. They, I think, have to be careful, but we also have to remember it's in France here.
Yeah. So that free dance, I think, is really something special. So.
It was a good program. In second place, also Lila Fear and Lewis Gibson really improved from the last competitions. Also, they had a pretty decent score, especially the...
It was a season's best, no?
Yes, and I think it's also... I'm not even sure if they reached these scores last season. If so, very rarely. The 125 in the free dance is a pretty good result for them. I also thought especially the rhythm dance had visibly very much improved from Nebelhorn Trophy, and they were happy And we're just very closely behind Laurence and Guillaume.
Yeah, then the bronze medal for Alison Reed and Saulius Ambrazevičius from Lithuania, and they have been really in a good shape because they had to be ready early for the Olympic qualifier, and that still shows. They looked good, especially in the rhythm dance. I felt in the free dance they were a bit slow, but maybe tired, I don't know, but overall, two very solid, strong performances for this team, also season's best scores. And so they are back on the podium. I mean, they this was their fourth Grand Prix bronze medal.
Yes. Probably not an expected one, though, because we're coming to the fourth place, and that was Charlene Guignard and Marco Fabri. And actually, let us know in the comments what you think about it, because it's a huge controversy. I have all the respect and I love the Lithuanian team, but yeah, what do you say? They had two strong
They
programs.
skated really well, yes. They skated really, really well, and I think it is surprising to see some of the scores, some DOEs,
so low,
and also some of the component score that, yeah.
Yes, I know that they went to get some feedback. They didn't officially talk with the press. They were so disappointed, and they were very disappointed. And I just really hope for them that they can turn it around at NHK Trophy, and I really hope that these judges were actually judging what they saw. Just maybe keep it like that and tell us what you think in the comments.
Yeah, and then in fifth place there was a Georgian team, Diana Davis and Gleb Smolkin.
The third week competing in a row, like Nikai Gatze. And Gleb also said after the free skate he's just very tired.
Yeah.
So skaters don't do 3 in a row.
Yeah.
It's too much.
I think also they looked a little slow in the free dance because of that problem.
But overall this team is very much improved and they have a great season so far.
Good, and
the man. And the winner was no surprise, Ilya Malinin. And I'm so impressed by his consistency, especially as he really said he wasn't feeling his best.
Yeah, he said he was at 80%. And this was his 80%.
Yes.
5 quads and winning with 40 points margin. So, I mean,
yes.
This is crazy.
He says he feels the mental pressure. It also shows the human side of him, actually.
Yeah. He does. Yeah, he talked about that. And his best mental coach is his cats. His new cats.
So, very impressive. He also had his costumes now, and I think that really is an upgrade from Lombardia Trophy. And he really enjoys his two programs, and he had a very strong outing. And in second place, and actually I'm really happy for him because he had such a rough season. He had a rough short program. Adam Xiaoyinfa, he turned it around in the free skate. What an amazing free skate he had.
Yes, he did, and not only in this in France, the pressure is on. His home crowd expected him to do well, but he said that he learned to enjoy it more and not think about placements and points so much, and then that helped him to turn it around. And he said also, funny enough, that the free skating didn't go as well in practice as the short program, and he was just the other way around.
Yes.
But this showed he is back, he's there, and he should not be counted out.
Yes, and actually his fans really organized a nice project. Like someone collected messages and letters, and they gave him a big amount of fan mail, I think on the first day when he had his autograph session. And maybe fans of other skaters take notice because he really enjoyed that. He said that gave him a lot of extra positive energy. And the third place also, after 5 times being fourth, he finally got the medal, Nikai Gatze.
Yeah, so that was nice for him that he eventually gets his medal, and he was over the moon.
Yes, and also such a strong season he has, and for him it's also the third competition in a row. He said for him it was the worst decision ever, and but he fought through. He also said that after the free skate, he didn't give up. He kept fighting, and it paid off for him, and very happy for him.
Then Lukas Britschke, European champion.
Strong free skate.
Very strong free skate, yeah.
He had a similar story to Europeans. He even said that himself. And he said in the free skate, usually, like if the short program doesn't go well, he really doesn't feel any pressure
Yeah, and he
anymore.
doesn't have anything to lose anymore.
Then he puts out his best skates. So it was a really strong free skate. Yes, it was third in the free skate, but Nika, because of his strong fight, could defend the third place overall.
Held on to the bronze medal.
But European champion is back, and he had a costume. He has a muscle shirt, and I think he can really show his body.
He was excited about this costume. Already Novostock. He talked about it. Yeah, and then we have François Pitot, the second French boy. So that was a very good showing for him, coming in
the
fifth
free
in
skate,
this
especially, he was
Yeah.
clean.
Yes, he skated
job.
well.
And maybe to mention, Andrew
he moved
Sugarshop.
up. Yeah, he was last in the short program, but then he had a decent free and he pulled up to sixth place. Also good for him.
Maybe to mention Kao Miura, what is going on with Kao? Like he again fell totally apart in the free skate. He was last in the free skate.
He held it together in the short. Also the practices weren't great, but then in the short he held it together and he was like, oh okay. But then in the free it was a disaster. It was so
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just hope he gets it together at some point because he is such an entertaining person and skater, and wishing him all the best for his second Grand Prix.
Yes.
And for everyone else as well.
Yeah.
So next up will be China. Very, very exciting fields there coming up. The women's field there's crazy. We have Amber Glenn and Alyssa Liu. Yes. Also.
Wen Qingxui, Tong Han
Oh my
coming
God,
back,
yes.
Yeah. Sarah Conti, Nicola Maci, Mason Chalk, Evan Bates. So
That's the stacked field. And Dennis Vasilyev without a coach. The other big news that hit this weekend, that Dennis and Stefan split. So we will see Dennis next week in China on his own. So good luck for him, for everyone, and we will see you there.
bye bye.